Last 3 years, I've edited every one of my YouTube videos by hand. Hundreds of hours. Cuts, transitions, captions, sound design, every single time. So I built something to stop doing that. Not a plugin, not a preset pack. A Claude Skill that edits my videos for me. And the one you're watching right now, it edited this one. Quick context. If you don't know, Claude has a system called skills. Basically, custom capabilities you teach it once, and it reuses them forever. Most people use skills for code or emails. I asked a different question. What if I taught it my editing workflow, my pacing, my cut style, my caption look, my transitions? In this video, I'll show you how I built it. It took an afternoon, not a month. What it can actually do with real footage, where it breaks, honestly, and whether it's worth it for you. Let's get into it. Here's what editing one video actually looks like for me. 40 minutes of raw talking head footage. I have to watch all of it, cut the dead air, the ums, the retakes. Then I drop in B-roll, add captions, sync the music, color, export. That's 6 to 8 hours for one video. The creative part, the part I actually like, is maybe 1 hour of that. The rest is mechanical. So I didn't want AI to be creative for me. I wanted it to do the mechanical 80%, so I could focus on the 20% that's actually me. A Claude Skill is just a folder, a markdown file that describes when to use it and how, plus any scripts it needs. So I wrote down my workflow as instructions, literally the way I'd explain it to a new editor. Cut silences longer than 0.4 seconds. Remove filler words but keep natural pauses. Captions. This font, this size, 2 lines max, bottom third. B-roll goes wherever I say a noun the viewer can picture. Then the technical layer. The skill calls a transcription step, then a small script that drives the actual edit. I built mine on top of an HTML-based composition workflow, so every cut, caption, and transition is just code Claude writes. The key thing, I'm not prompting it from scratch every time. I taught it once. Now I just point it at a folder of footage and say, edit this. Enough talk. Let's run it on real footage. I'm giving it the raw cut of this video. Watch. It transcribes the audio, finds every silence and filler word, builds the rough cut, drops captions synced to my voice, adds my transitions between sections. 38 minutes of raw footage down to a 9-minute cut. Time it took? About 4 minutes of processing. That clip, captions, pacing, transition, 0 human touches. Is it perfect? No. And that's the honest part of this video. Let's be real about the limits. It does not have taste. It cuts cleanly, but it won't know that a 3-second pause was dramatic. It'll just delete it. So I still do a taste pass. B-roll placement is hit or miss. About 70% lands, 30% I move. And it can't make the jokes land. Comedic timing is still me. So this didn't replace my editing. It replaced the boring part of my editing. My 6 to 8 hours became about 90 minutes, and all 90 are the creative part. So who's this actually for? If you publish regularly and editing is your bottleneck, yes, build something like this. The setup cost pays back in about 2 videos. If you publish occasionally, or editing is your craft and you love it, probably skip it. The bigger point isn't AI edits videos now. It's that you can teach a tool your specific repetitive workflow once and get it back forever. For me, it was editing. For you, it might be thumbnails, research, or your script writing. I'll put the skill structure and my instruction file in the description so you can adapt it to your own workflow. If you want the deep dive on how I built the editing pipeline itself, comment and I'll make that next. And again, this whole video was cut by the skill. If you made it this far without noticing, that was kind of the point. See you in the next one.